Alright guys, welcome back to Swood City RPG. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit more interesting. So as you can see, we are not at Swood's Adventureland or Disaster Point. We are at Cherryville and the extension Cherry City. So me and my friends, we started off making a cherrywood village because we didn't know if they were a thing or not. So all these village houses are custom made, and they do have like names like Farmer John and stuff. You got the rules hut here, you know, just the general rules and stuff like that. But we eventually decided not only to make a village area, but to start making a more cyberpunk city. But we didn't want to destroy the houses, so most of these giant buildings you can see here, they're cyberpunk based. They've got a nice little motel right here. It's actually just built right on top of villagers' homes. So this is Dath's house, so people just built the Delta Tower on top of Dath's house, and now it's just called Dath Industries or the Delta Tower. So you still have Dath's smokery house, so you still have Dath's Smokehouse right here with the sheep that used to be here but got out, so we're gonna have to add another sheep here eventually, but this is Dath's smokery and it's literally right below the Delta Tower. So the main focus of the next few episodes of this RPG is to make these look a little bit more like Cyberpunk. I mean, right now we've got the buildings. Like right now we've just got like some buildings here. We've got the motel, Delta Tower. We've got even bigger buildings right there. The giant blue, the hate building, and the rainbow tower is also over there as well. As you can see, rainbow tower. We also have an Xbox looking building as well as a giant Enderman statue, but that was built after Cyberpunk. We've got a few more Cyberpunk buildings over here as well, tiny little city. But yeah, most of these buildings are literally based on top of old villager houses. Of course, we did keep the marketplace down here. So we still kept the marketplace because the marketplace was really nice. There's a nice little lily pond and everything. So we did keep the marketplace still available, but pretty much everything else got built up on top except for the Rainbow Bridge, which we'll talk about later, the Cherryville Inn, and of course this house right here, which is one of my friend Allie's house, which also did not get built up and is just going to be sitting here because we don't want to build on Allie's house because it's Allie's house, so she gets to choose what she wants to do. But the original marketplace is still here. Cherry Marketplace is still intact, but every other house is pretty much built on top of the buildings. So of course, you're probably wondering what we're going to be doing today. We are going to be filling out this building, the Delta Tower. Because really, pretty much, it does have, as you can see, it does have a redstone elevator, but after that, it's pretty much just, other than just having a redstone elevator, there's not much. There's an elevator and there's a ladder, but that's pretty much it. So our basic theory is this. My friend pretty much went in to every building and put in exactly what he thinks is the best, and what she thinks, because it's two of them, what they think is the best to make it a cyberpunk style building. So F0 is Dath's house. As you can see, Dath's smokery down here. So this is F0, floor 0. It's not really a floor in the Delta Tower, it's just what's below the Delta Tower. But once the Delta Tower comes up, now we have F1, floor 1, the lobby. So there should be a lobby area, then F2 is the balcony of the lobby right here, so a 2-story lobby area, and then F3 all the way up until F11. Floor 11 is going to be different offices. So we've got floor 3 is offices, floor 4 is a break room, floor 5 and 6 are offices, floor 7 is game room, floor 10 through 8 are offices, and then floor 11 is the executive office. So we're basically going to be just making cyberpunk style furniture and making, you know, cyberpunk style lobby and office areas. So let's begin by, let's get some end mods, because I did look up some ideas for making cyberpunk style office space. So we need prismarine, then we need pale oak, and then I think quartz slab. It's a white slab. No, I think it's see if it's either chlorite or quartz. We'll see which one looks better. And then finally we need carpet. We need cyan carpet. And with cyan carpet, let's get a planter going. We need... shoot, I forget what we need. We need a dirt. I think it's coarse. I think you can still... No, it's podzol. Podzol, and then we need the pink flower. Where are the flowers? There we go. Alright, where's the double-decker pink flower? There it is, lilac. Alright, let's see what we can do with this. So this is the lobby area. Let's build... right here, let's build... let's see. There. Okay, you can still go down. So let's make a little bar area. Right there. We gotta be a little bit space efficient because unfortunately kinda have to just work with what we can. So we need barrel. Let's do the plant. Let's plant these. Yeah, perfect. Barrel. Still use the staircase. And then do we want to do anything else? Let's put one right here. I think we can still use this door. Yeah, you can. Right. And do we want any up here? Probably not. Get rid of that for now, so we can have a barrel. So we can make the barrels up. Then let's put some seating. Let's put this on the other side, just so we can make this. that. And then let's do this. Oh, I bet. Oh, you can't even place them on sea lanterns. Damn. That sucks. Alright, we gotta make this look a little bit nicer. Bars, maybe? Seating area, a couch seating area, the balcony to look to the bottom of the library, the lobby, now the library, some planters, and iron bars. So that is floor 1 and floor 2. Let's look at floor 3, offices. Okay, so this is where it gets a little bit interesting. Alright, so do I want to build offices today or this fits in a flower pod? I'm not sure. Okay, that's exactly what it is. Okay. And then we need a computer. So forget what that is. Oh, that's a lightning rod. Lightning rod. Lightning rod. Put the button down later because we need to make the cubicles, which are dark. So that is probably going to be gray concrete. Okay, so let's go to floor 3. Let's see how we want to do this. So let's put a desk here. elevator just needs that. Okay, let's make a small office. We got 2 offices and 3. Let's also do this to note. This is at 3. Let's do cubicles 1 and 2. Lobby, balcony. And then you can see what floor 1 is. Alright, that'll be good. So we've got 3 floors done. Of course, we're going to have to, we've still got 8 more to go. So of course, that does mean that we're going to have to, I wanted to get at least half the building done, but I did spend a good 5 minutes discussing what exactly the plan is. So as you can see, this building does go up a pretty long way. You've got smokery down there, floor 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And 12 is just going to be the maintenance area where the elevator stops, as you can see. So yeah, it's pretty much just going to be a work in progress to work all the way up to the building. And of course, this is just one building, so we do have multiple videos planned for other buildings as well. It just determines as what they want these buildings to be. Of course, this is more of an industrial office building, but of course, we'll get into other industries later on. So, without further ado, that is going to be the end of this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like if you like this, like if you don't, subscribe if you like the video, comment down below your thoughts on Dath Industries and the Delta Tower. If you have any ideas for what I should build inside of it for the break room, game room, other offices, and the executive office. And of course, I'll see you guys with the next video. Toodaloo!